Nowadays, trauma has gotten so big that people celebrate trauma more than they celebrate the God that bring you out of trauma, right? We put on the full armor of trauma before we go out instead of the full armor of God. We be ready to tell somebody, oh, you don't understand what I've been through. Like everybody don't go through things. You're not special, right? The Bible literally tells us, in this world, you will have trouble. That means everybody. That means you've been through some things, and they've been through some things, and she and he and Bob and Sue, we all been through some things. But what you've been through does not define you. It should not be what you talk about and think about all the days of your life. It should not be what you use in order to determine if you're going to deal with somebody or if you're going to try something new. Everything is not about what you've been through, right? Because if you be so focused on what you've been through, you don't focus on the God that brought you through. You don't focus on the fact that God's resume is long. Because the most you done been through, the more you've been through, that means the longer God's resume is, because you still here. And you don't look like what you've been through. So why you talking about it? Why you worried about it? Why you stuck in it? Because you still going, right? Because God is more important than what you've been through. You have to remember that. Trauma don't get the praise. God do. Anytime you think, you got to thank, right? Thank Pastor Mike for that one. Anytime you think about what you've been through, instead of getting caught up in what you've been through and how it felt to be in it and how much it hurt, you got to thank the God who brought you through it. You got to thank God that you don't look like you've been through it. You got to thank God that if you didn't tell your testimony, nobody would even know. You got to thank God that you are stronger than anything the devil send your way. You got to put on the full armor of God, not the full armor of trauma.